just making sure everything works, but this is hecka delayed. And of course it doesn't. Alright, hello. Oh, that's why, because this is freaking super low. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's working. I'm low-key gonna mute myself now. Alright, so we are just gonna be backtesting. That's pretty much it. Alright, so very clearly bullish. Okay. I wanna see. Okay. So we should be disrespecting this bearish fair value gap because we broke structure, respected this fair value gap, and I don't know though. Actually, I want to see what happens because if this gets respected, which it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, we are in fact going for that liquidity. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's a 4-hour SMT anywhere, which I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's a 1-hour SMT now. Doesn't look like there is. There is right there, actually. There's one right here as well. And then there's one right here as well. So we are definitely bullish. 3 SMTs. I'm going to see. I'm gonna go down to the 15-minute and see if there's anything there. But I don't really think I'll care if there is. We have another SMT here on the 15-minute. Which if we would have came right here, right, we have this fair value gap, and then I would have went, well, it's getting retested right now. And then on the 5-minute, oh, we're on freaking ES. I don't like trading ES. Cause ES is like, I'm low-key gonna switch to a no commission account. I might, bro, cause like I'm getting destroyed. How bad are the spreads on here? Especially during Asia. Oh my gosh. Those are the worst spreads I've ever seen. Oh, I just realized you can't even see my screen. Maybe that would be a little bit better. Oh my gosh, dude, the spreads on here are insane. Okay, I literally can't trade that account. I just have to be good on here. Dude, the thing with ES though is look at how much the fees are. They're like half of my freaking... Like, dude. 50 cent, like, bro. That's just insane. I low-key gotta stop freaking. Well, at the same time, though, I don't know, bro. Because, like, wait, lot size 100,000. Minimum lot size. What is NAS? Lot size is 1. That's why. It's cause freaking ES. Or wait. What? Opening fee per lot, closing fee per lot. $1. What in the world? I wonder why this has. It says it's the same thing as freaking. But dude, what is this chart, bro? I'm low-key gonna stop trading ES. Because one, the fees are killing me. But like 2, it's just like the candles don't even look that good. Like it's just not. It just doesn't work for me. I'm just gonna use. I think I'm just gonna use. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? There's nothing. There's literally nothing I can do with that. Like, I can't even use it for freaking. I'm just not gonna trade ES because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, we have. We have a 4-hour fair value gap here. We have a 1-hour SMT right here. Let's go to the 15-minute and see if there's anything. You have an order block retest right here. And then we have a fair value gap right here. That still needs to get. Wait a second. This one is the one that I want. This fair value gap gets retested. There's our fair value gap inverse right there. This is where we take our entry. Target. Geez, that's a ginormous wick. Okay. Target all of this. 1%. What in the world? Oh, there we go. Okay. got so close to my stop loss. That got so close to my stop loss. Holy. This is the time that I would trade too. Bang! TP smash. That would have been so close to stop loss. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, like holy dude. I told myself that I was gonna stop trading December, but like sometimes there are just so many good setups, man. Dude, school nerfed me so hard in class today, bro. I couldn't manage my position. I was supposed to go break even, and I couldn't, and I lost my trade. I got so pissed off. Like, you actually have no idea how pissed I was, bro. I swear. Oh, of course it's on ES too, bro. I swear. Okay, well, we have a 4-hour SMT. We're respecting this fair value gap right now. Which we're respecting this too on the 15-minute. Is this the exact setup? I might take the first inverse off of this. I think I am. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff ready for this. And we do stop spine here. And then target not this high, but that high. That would be good. That's why, because I'm on the 5-minute chart. Let's see though, if this leaves an inverse, then I'm gonna enter off of the retest right there, if that does inverse it. Because then I could put my stop all the way below here. Which I think I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna enter off the retest from this inverse. Or do we already have a... What about a 1 minute? Do we have a 1 minute? I'm gonna go for the 5-minute TBH. I want to see the higher time frame too. What is... Oh yeah, that would be a good draw on liquidity. TBH. Which I'm expecting there to be a fair value gap here, so price doesn't seem like price is wanting to move down anytime soon. So, I mean, who knows? We've already inversed it on here. So now my hope is just that this gets... I'm gonna go on... This has already gotten inversed. So, once this gets inversed, I'm gonna wait on the 5-minute for this to get retest. Once this gets inversed, I'm gonna delete this, wait for this to get retest, and then go to the 3-minute or 1 minute and enter on the highest time frame where we have that inverse fair value gap again, and then that's where I'm going to target this liquidity in this high right here. But so far it's looking like we're gonna have to retrace at some point, right? Because right now we're just tanking, so you know it'd be too big of a place for my stop to go. So I'm going to, I want to fib out too. What is, I believe too that this is, oh no, it has 1 more minute. So it should be on this next candle. We'll see how high this next candle goes. But I'm thinking personally that it's gonna line up perfectly with this 0.62 area right here. And then, yeah, so it's this last 1 minute candle right here. So wherever this last 1 minute candle closes, I'm gonna adjust my fib to there, and then hope that it enters on there. But I don't think that we're gonna be, I think it's pretty safe to assume that I can close this now. I want this to close bullish where my thing's at, so that way it'll retrace. And then the first rejection from one of these fair value gaps that we get, which I'm hoping is this 5 minute, it'll continue up, and then we can catch this liquidity for break even, and then the Asia high. That's where price is going right now. I just know that's where price is going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it was right here. So yeah, the 0.62 aligns very well with this fair value gap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, oh, I already did delete that. Okay, perfect. So now we just have to wait for this to get retested right here, and then, okay, I'm gonna adjust this because I really don't like the way this looks. There we go, that's better. What is this from? Oh, that's the freaking huge. How much is this? The third one at 47? Third one at 47. Nothing on there. Alright, cool. If there's no retrace, then it's gonna kind of be too late for me to enter, which I kind of have to be okay with. Which I don't want to be okay with, but at the same time, there's not really much I can do about it, so. What is GU looking like? Other than straight freaking accumulation. Yeah, it's just straight accumulation. I'm not even gonna try to, yeah, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. Like, that is actually ridiculous. Bro, people don't realize, bro, if it breaks a session high or low, like this one, it sweeps the high, and versus this gap, you could have taken profit at Asia high and then just taken the first. Bro, that's a good strategy in itself. What the heck? Look at this strategy. The Asia sweeps New York PM low, and then goes off the inverse, right? Stop is down here. Well, stop would actually be, well, we would target New York PM highs, and then have a 1 to 2 R trade, which, I mean, so far is going pretty well if you ask me. Bro, session sweep with inverse fair value gap might be the way, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bruh, you can make so much money off of that. I'm low-key gonna try that. What the heck? Okay, wait, hold on. Session indicators. Session. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm low-key just gonna stick on the 5-minute and just see what happens, bro. Asia. Okay, so now this is the start of London session, so I can go Asia high, Asia low. Okay, now look. Now watch this. Ready? 5-minute, we're gonna go down to the 1-minute, go off the first inverse, which was right here. And now watch. Imagine I lose this. Actually, I do kind of want to put this up here further because those are relative equal highs. And then watch, just target freaking the London low. Or, honestly, yeah, this new opening gap. Oh, dude. That literally would have been it, though. Like, okay, but now let's go here. Okay, right? We have... Wait, how is this doing? What is this doing? Okay. It rebalanced into this fair value gap. Yeah, I think we just missed it, bro. It's alright. We missed it. But it happens, honestly. I told myself I was going to stick to trading. Or not trade for December. Anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I do want to test this out, though, because this looks very interesting to me. Bruv. Brava. It's not a new session yet? Bro, what session is it? Homie. Is this bugging? No way, it still isn't a new session. Here we go. Asia, okay. This is all Asia session still. London, okay. Okay, we're looking at London session. Gets swept. highest time frame inverse right here. Enter short. Target the low. Homie. Bruh. Re-series. Low key. Alright, then let's add on to this, right? We're gonna go previous session sweep, market structure shift, IFVG. Okay, we sweep that. Now we're gonna go -minute IFVG. What do we get here? 1 minute IFVG. Break of structure, enter off here. Stop right there. 1 to 6. Dog, I swear if this goes to TP. Oh my gosh. I freaking knew that we should have had it above here, bro. I freaking knew that we should have had it above there. We could even target freaking this low right here. What does this do? Oh shoot, that would have gotten stopped that. Okay, well, here, let's do OG TJRs. Let's do OG TJR strategy, right? Sweep of London highs, inverse break of structure, and just see what happens. Wait. 10 p.m. .30 a.m. Okay, London session. Yeah. Okay, New York session. Okay. Here we go, though. Hold on. I'm not looking at it yet, because I ain't doing that. Okay. We already have our sweep, which is right here. Okay, right? So now, all we're doing, looking for this IFVG right here, and then I'll market structure shift and break of structure to the downside. And then, oh my gosh, fair value gap retest. Waiting for this structure to get broken now. All I'm waiting for is this to get broken. I feel like that's a manipulation, like, yep, knew it. Okay. I was gonna wait for this. I kind of want to just wait for this again. I was gonna wait for this, but then I realized it's accumulation, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I didn't want to get tricked by that. Right? Stops above the high. We'll do this. 1 to 2 R. One to 2. Oh my gosh. Yo, that actually worked, bro. That actually worked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. New strat? No, let's go to the 15 minute, and then I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did. 7:45, 8. Oh wait, oopsies. London session. Okay, well we have. Hold on. Let me do this math here really quick. Okay, we have London session highs that get swept, and then we have this fair value gap that I want to get inversed. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was doing the 15-minute. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna enter off of this respected fair value gap. I want to wait for a good push down. Beautiful, right there. I'm entering right here. Stops slightly above that high. Target this liquidity all the way down here. We'll do a 1 to 2.5 R. No way, bro. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't do TGR's new strategy, okay? Okay. Now back to our strategy. Okay. Bullish 4 hour. Swept the high. I think we might be going bearish now. If we break structure here, I'm going to aim for this liquidity and that liquidity. But I don't think we are. If this gets inversed, which it does, okay. Yeah, okay. New week opening gap. I'm gonna be looking for a sweep of one of these, preferably this one since it's a rebalance percentage to inefficiency. But we're just plowing through them. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, bro. Okay. I'm going to be looking for we have a liquidity sweep here. All of these get inversed. Now we're looking for a 5-minute rebalance, which we did not get. Again, still looking for a 5-minute rebalance. Perfect. 5-minute rebalance right here, and then high time frame inverse fair value gap, which we don't have. So actually, okay, so now we're retracing a little bit, right? We have this, and we also have order block rebalance. Very low, high. Yeah, order block rebalance. So I'm going to look for 5-minute inverse for value gap. Okay. So it did rebalance into here, which is exactly what I wanted. And now it has this 5-minute IFEG. I'm gonna go on the 3-minute. We also have this IFEG right here. I'm gonna go on the 1 minute and see what's going on. I'm gonna go in off of this rebalance. I'm gonna go in off of this IFEG. Perfect. Bruv. Alright, it really just wants to continue bullish. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the OG strat, okay? 4-hour FEG. FEG. Tap here. Go to the 15-minute. Do we respect it? Yes, we do. Like, dude, I can't even see a freaking high on there, bro. Like, what? Three-minute. I'm gonna enter off of this 3-minute inversion. Bang. TP smash. Okay, so what I'm recognizing is that rebalances with correct bias and then PB strat is insane. Right? PB strat being, I'm gonna write this down because every time I've used this, it's worked. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every time I use a rebalance, it's worked. Every time I've used a rebalance, an SMT or liquidity sweep, and then an inversion, it's worked. I'm not even kidding. Four-hour, find bias on the 4-hour. 4-hour, find bias, find target that aligns with bias. Look for sweeps or retests, yes. 15-minute. Look for sweeps. SMTs. Or look for sweeps, SMTs. Look for sweeps or SMTs following bias direction. If you can't find any, it's okay. If you can't, one to 5 minute, I should say. 1, 3 or 5 minute. 3 or 5 minute. Actually, here's what I'm going to be doing. Look for sweeps, SMTs, or FVG retests can do, order blocks don't really work for me that well. Normally it's just, what are they? 1 to 3 minute. Look for IFVG towards bias must be on the retest leg of the high time frame. For IFVG towards bias must be on the retest leg of high time frame. Look for SMT optional, but highly recommended. Enter off the change in the state optional. Alright, I got 4 hour fun bias 15 minute, 1 hour. Look for sweeps, SMTs, or fair value gap retests following bias direction. If you can't find it, it's okay. And then 1, 3, or 5 minute, look for inverse fair value gap towards bias must be on the retest leg of the high time frame. Of high time frame. IFVG must also be on the highest time frame you spot it on. Look for SMT changes. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's a pretty good strat right there. Okay. Let's see how I want to see. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, let's see how long we could hold this, but that's clearly just showed us. Okay, clearly bullish or bearish, excuse me. Dang, bro, we have so much liquidity that hasn't gotten. We have this liquidity. We have this liquidity. We have these 3 liquidity pools. We have these, this. We have a lot. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we see a nice retest right here. Let's go to the 5 minute and see what happened. As soon, oh, look at this. Okay, look, I'm telling y'all, bro, like, look at this. Okay, we can see that the 1 hour is not done. So what do? We go to the 5 minute. We look for an IFVG of the leg that went up, which is this one. Okay, and then we go to the 1 minute and we see, oh my gosh, look, a break of structure. Now I'm looking at the 5 minute for that IFVG, which, do we get it? Oh my gosh, yes, we freaking get it. So what do? Our stops behind here. Our take profit at this inefficiency right here. This unfilled gap. Stop at break even. Stop at break even. I'm not gonna put it at break even. I'll just put it like right here so that it looks good. Stop at break even. Bang. I just figured out the best model for me. Literally, I just figured it out. The best model for me. Okay, I learned. That's literally my strategy, bro. I swear. Right, so now I'm gonna be looking right for liquidity to get taken. So 4 hour, still bearish. Still looking for something to happen. Still nothing has happened. Oh, actually, we could be heading up for this. Or nope, okay. So now going to the 5 minute, okay. See, okay, so we have another fair value gap right here. Probability of being retested. Oh, we have an inverse fair value gap, so now what do we wait for? On the 1 minute. Break of structure. And another inverse fair value gap right here. Enter off of here. Break even when it hit right there. We would be break even when it hit right there. Boom. Like, is that hard? I don't think it's that hard. You know, bro, I'm just not gonna go break even anymore, bro. Well, no, I'm gonna break even. I'm just gonna learn to re-enter, right? Like if went all the way, if price goes all the way down to here, but then goes all the way up here, but then closes again, there's no logical reason for me to go long. Why? We had another breakup structure inside of this trade, and we retested this and rejected it. So there's pretty much no reason for me to not re-enter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay. So now what we have is kind of a dilemma. 4 hour, the 1 hour, yes. We have a respected fair value gap right here. I'm just gonna go ahead, cause I'm not gonna be mad if this loses though, to be honest. Because think about it, right? Our overall bearish, we just got done retouching this. This was probably an SMT right here. This is a liquidity sweep, so I forgot to do that on the last trade. Bro, frick, I forgot to do that on the last trade. Okay, hold on, low key. I'm gonna leave this and create a new session so that way all of this will count. Hold on. Futures, I'm kind of debating if I want to trade Forex because this strategy is best for futures. No, it's fine. NAS and Forex. NAS, GBP USD, Euro USD. Initial date will be the whole year, bro. I don't even care. Alright, we're on NAS right now, so yeah. Immediately 4-hour fair value gap that's getting retested. Very bearish. Clear draw. Even right there too, bro. Liquidity sweep. Well, equal highs. Price hits equilibrium. Okay. Alright. Love you too.
Don't forget your crumble things in the kitchen.
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Love you. Okay. So now all we want to see right here, bro, is an inverse for value gap. That's pretty much it. Which price still is not giving us. Which as soon as it gives us one, assuming okay, so this is a new candle. So this just got inversed. Oh wait, no, I forgot, huh? I'm waiting for this to get inversed, which I believe it just did. I'm debating if I should enter now. Oh wait, it didn't, never mind. Oh, but now it just did. Oh, now it didn't. Okay. It didn't break structure right here. Yeah, okay, this just got inversed, so I'm no longer worried about this. But OTE did just get hit. Yeah, OTE just got hit, so I'm gonna actually look for OTE just got hit, and did equilibrium just get hit on the 1 hour? Oh, equilibrium's been hit. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that we can just look for an IFEG, which on the highest time frame is not anywhere. So until then, I think we just gotta we have to wait for something. So a lot of fair value gaps already have gotten. If price taps equilibrium, which it already did, I'm gonna get in off of this breakup structure. Oh my gosh. Holy snot. Glad I did not enter there. I'm not confident in this trade. It's the 1 hour doing. The 1 hour is going short. This is short. I'm gonna wait for a better entry. I'm gonna enter off of equilibrium. Equilibrium got hit. Now we're just looking for a nice clean rejection. Still don't want that. I want a nice good rejection. There we go. That's good. Okay, I'll enter right there. Honestly, my trade is going to be this liquidity right here. No, I'll take partials on this. I'll take partials. Because now that I'm taking NASDAQ, the fees won't destroy me. So I'll take partials on this. Oh my gosh. I got stopped out, bro. Did it go to take profit? Does it go to take profit eventually, though? No? Okay. I'm not even mad at that one. The bias just changed. There's not really anything that I can do about that. Like, everything aligned perfectly with my model. It's just higher time frame, so I'm not even. I can't even lie. I'm not even mad. Like, okay, this needs to get revisited, and then we're gonna wait for which does it. It's better here. Yes, sir. That's where it gets revisited. 3 minute. One. Okay, here it is on the 3 minute. I want to wait for breakup structure on the 1 minute though. There we go. Perfect. Bang. Breakup structure on the 1 minute. At this high. A tad bit above it. At this bottom of this wick right here. And then target this low. 1.25R. Destroy take profit. Okay, I'm gonna get my crumble cookie. I'll be back. be back. forgot to track my food. What did I even have again? Oh yeah. Meatloaf with rice. Oh wait, that's one that I just took. Alright, I'm lucky done back testing. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch more of The Flash.